Hi Minden, Kyle here. I'm creating this video a day after the suicide of a Brown student, and I just want to say that don't forget the email that Joanna sent out to you containing the resources that are open and available to you at Brown. Not to mention that Joanna, Fioma, and I are here for you too. Uh, I know this has shaken me a lot. And I'm sure that it's not easy for you guys either. So I just want you to know that we are here for you and that we want you to use us. We don't want you to uh, cage it in or keep it in. So the week before we all went to spring break, I sent out the Hump Day email with the challenge. And the challenge was telling 5 people 5 things you like or appreciate about them. And now more than ever, this is relevant. This is why it matters. Because in the end, it doesn't matter if you have close friends. It doesn't matter if you're in a supportive community, a great program, an excellent school. None of it matters if you're not letting people care for you or letting yourself be supported. I want to modify the challenge. It is Hump Day again, and so I'm going to challenge you. And I want you to do this. I really, really do. I want you to, instead of telling 5 people 5 things you like or appreciate about them, I want you to find one person. And I want you to tell that one person that they matter and why they matter to you. Because, in all honesty, sometimes it is harder to tell somebody that we appreciate them and that we're grateful for them and to tell them the things they're doing right than it is to criticize them or tell them the things that they could be doing better or to say nothing at all. If it was easy to show love and to express that, then the world would be such a better place. But that's just not the reality. And that's why it's a challenge. In Paxton's email, she mentioned that now more than ever, we need to take care of not only ourselves, but also each other. And I truly believe that's true. I mean, you all know that I've, been trying to manage depression and everything ever since I finished up my chemo treatment when I was battling bone cancer in 2009. I'll spare you the details because that's not what's important right now, but I have been close to suicide. I have made attempts. I have gotten close, and I have scared my family. And when I first learned about the suicide, all I could think about was what his family was going to go through and how I've been so close to putting my family through that. And I don't want to take this tragedy and make it about me. That's also not the point. What I'm saying is that I've been there and I've been close. And what's kept me from going all the way is that there's always somebody, at least one person, who I can open up to and share that really deep pain that I'm feeling, that I am ashamed of feeling, that I feel disappointed in myself for feeling. You don't need to call it depression. You can just call it feeling bad. It's easy to withdraw when we're feeling bad. I know it is for me, and I don't want to project my experiences on you all, but I imagine that some of you go through very similar things. And sometimes there's just no explanation for feeling bad, or the explanation is so obvious that it doesn't make any sense that you're feeling so bad. And thinking about why we feel bad and whether or not we should is what makes us feel worse. and what actually initiates this really cyclical trauma, I guess, we inflict upon ourselves, in which we berate ourselves for feeling bad. So remember that while we all need support, so does everybody around us. And I guarantee that there is at least one person at this school who has affected you in a positive way. So tell that person that, even if you've told that person before. Because now more than ever, with what has just happened and what has been happening in the world and, you know, in personal lives, it is so important for somebody to know that they matter. And that's what I want you to do. A couple of you wrote me letters recently when I asked for support on Facebook, and I can't tell you how much that helped me. Yeah, I don't know who wrote some of them who are in this building, but all I can say is thank you. You know, like, it really, really touched me. And I know that everybody has that potential. Everyone has that ability to touch others. And that's what we can do on this campus right now. So go forth, spread the love. It's, you know, it is a tragedy. It was a member of our community, and it could be any of us. So we have a responsibility as members of this community to make sure that we are each okay, and that we reach out to others to ensure that they are okay. Because even if things seem like they're alright, even if someone seems like everything is fine, maybe it's not. And maybe you'll never know. And just maybe you can change everything by telling that person how much they matter. And I honestly believe that as long as we leave this world a better place than once we came into it, we have succeeded. That is success as a person, as a human being. I believe that success for me in this position, as me, like, I think my passion is helping other people. As long as I help one person, I have succeeded. You don't need to do something so grand and enormous to change the world, because I think one life made easier to live, to breathe, to sleep, that can be the world. For somebody, that is the world. I think that's what we need to remember. It's really about the little things, I think, sometimes. So I'll leave you with that. You know, I'm here, guys. Don't forget that. And Joanna and Fioma, they feel the same. And they're there. I can't remember everybody's room, but I'm 309. I have a ton of coffee I want to give to you. So come get it. Maybe it's like a bribe to get you to, you know, come visit me, because I like visitors. But yeah, you matter. And if you want me to say that to you, to your face, please let me know, and I will, gladly. And if we haven't had a conversation before, give me 10 minutes, and then I can tell you one thing that I really adore about you. Alright, that's it. Have a great rest of the week. It may be difficult, but things do get better. And you can make things better for other people. Okay, I gotta go. I'm terrible at goodbyes. I'm here. Bye.